Our topic for today is winning life's battle through prayer. Obedience to God's word. Don't see yourself to be too big to serve in God's house. 1 Samuel 17:17, 20 to 22. 22, the last place. And David left his carriage in the hand of the keeper of the carriage and ran into the army and came and saluted his brethren. Obedience. The father said, carry this food. Take it to your brothers. David did not say, Papa, now what for you? You told me to take care of sheep. Only me. And now you are still sending me to send food to my brothers. I am not going. What did the Bible say? Say, David left the sheep and even gave it over to somebody. He did not say, today, as they said, I should go and give food to them. When he knows that I'm taking care of sheep, all these sheep go lost today. Before I will go and come back, if these sheep they're not lost, when I come back, they will know how important I am. Some people, they put something in your hand in the church. They give you an assignment. You say, if I not do and things go spoil. They give me this, they give me this. They are not appreciating me. In fact, I will intentionally leave something to spoil. And then you leave things will spoil. People will not be saying, what happened? What happened? What happened? He said, but why? I think I tell them they are supposed to know my importance. Since nobody recognizes my importance, now that things are spoiled, they will know that I'm very important. You leave things to spoil. But no! David said, even if they are giving me extra work to do, I will do it gladly. But before I go for this extra work, please, my friend, come and take care of this sheep. I don't want to hear that anything happened to my sheep. Oh, by the time I go and come back, I want to see all these sheep intact. He left with joy. He did not go there with anger and drop the food. He said, are they for here? Are they for here? Then they put me for here. They bring me for here. Oh yeah, seafood chop. No. Say he went in, presented the food, and he even went to see how the brothers are doing. Even the Bible said the brothers that he even went to meet to give them food say, what are you doing here? Every time your leg, no, they stay one place. Just the waka. What are you doing here? He said, am I not here for a cause? My father sent me to come and give you food. He said, yeah, do they go? No, thank you. No appreciation. Some people, you will do them good. Sometimes you will serve in the house of God. Sometimes you will do some certain things and nobody tells you thank you. Leave it. God is seeing you. The thank you cannot pay you. The well done, brother, cannot pay you. This sister is fervent. I can come to this altar and I announce your name. I said, this sister, very fervent, very faithful. She is doing this. She is doing that. I praise you. I lift you. People jam their hand. I said, stand up in a standing ovation. And can you appreciate Sister Labaja for all the things she has been doing in the Prince of Light Church? Everybody will stand up because Mama said it and they will begin to clap for you. Did God clap for you? I don't need the reward of man. I need the reward from God. Don't look at who is appreciating you, because the appreciation of man can lead you nowhere. David did it, and at the end of the day, he did not know that only that obedience was pushing him to his place of destiny. Was pushing him to the throne where he belongs. If David disobeyed the dad, he wouldn't have met that foolish man that is bragging, calling himself Goliath. Say, bring a man and I will destroy him. When I destroy him, you people become my servant. And David said, hey! How can somebody be insulting my God? And that was how he got to the throne, just by obedience. Number 4. By keeping your body holy, which is the temple of God. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. He said, know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. When I see some persons, they will say, what I do to my body has nothing to do with my service. I can serve God, but whatever I do to my body has nothing to do with God. It has, oh. It has. How do you win the battle of life? You keep your body, which is the temple of God, holy. And some persons will ask, are we not flesh and blood? This my body, not be flesh and blood. I can be bound to temptation. Lust can come in. If lust come, temptation come. What do you want me to do? Sometimes let me just ease up myself. But the truth of the matter is you are in charge of your body. Whatever you want your body to do, that is what your body to do. The very day your body begins to control you, it will control you into problem. You want to win the battles of life? Control your body. I remember a certain time, why I want to tell you this now is so that you will know that as human beings, sometimes we may not be able to control the things that crops into our mind. Sometimes you just be like this, and one bad negative thought will just enter your mind, but you are in control to subdue it. You may not control it from entering, but you can control it by doing what? Subduing it. It says casting down imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, cast it down. That is to say, it will come, but cast it down. While I was growing up, one of our neighbors now invited us to Assemblies of God. And we started going to Assemblies of God. Then I was in secondary school. That very period, we were following this, our neighbor, to Assemblies of God. Gradually, we started singing in teenage choir, and we were just going all on and all the rest. One of the days, I saw this guy, very handsome, cute guy. And how did I see him? He was singing. I now asked somebody, I beg, who this guy be? He said, nah, the music director. I said, music director, we're handsome like this. I'm telling you, I was still in secondary school. That's to tell you how this heart is. I said, this music director is too handsome. Oh. Immediately, I got so engrossed to the extent that I lost myself. I didn't know what I was doing again. All I was just looking at is his handsomeness while he's singing. I was looking at him. I said, Nana, wow, God, they create. Oh. See persons, somebody just became just handsome. And while I was there, so many thoughts was just coming in. Say, hey, I wish this guy would just see me. I wish this guy would just look my way. Where won't see me? Much close. As I was going home, I was like, God, how will I meet this guy? What is this? God, connect me. See me praying prayer. God, connect me. Anyhow, anyway. Let's just meet. I left and I got home. To show you how devil wicked rich. In the night, I dreamt about him. I dreamt about him when he came to me. He just came and said, oh, I never knew you were in this church. You're so beautiful. What is your name? I told him my name. It's okay. Can we become friends? I said, yes, with all pleasure. And if you see the joy inside of me in that dream, when I woke up from that dream, I was very angry. Why would it be dream? Why? Because my heart, my soul, my spirit has gotten so entangled. At that moment, I can't share it with anybody. I was just there battling with myself. And I said to myself, what kind of thing is this? So, I now devised a means. I said, when I go to church, any place where I go pass there. Anyhow, you go see me. day, I went to church. They finished singing, the church has closed. I refused to go out. I stayed in the church. As he was just moving like this, I left. I was with my friends, so I left my friends. I was not going anywhere. Make it just be say, I pass. I pass. I greeted him. I said, good afternoon. He said, good afternoon. Waka going away. I said, Chai, this guy don't notice me. As I'm talking now, some of you will understand what I'm saying. Because some of you must have passed through it. And that day, throughout that month, I did everything possible just for him to notice me. I said, which kind of thing be this one? This guy, they see something. So that very day, I said to myself, I said, okay, there is something I'm going to do. I'm going to give special number in church. So it's him be music director. I'm going to like my voice. Then you can't notice me. I gave my name for special number. They called me out for special number. And that day, since I know I will give special number, I dress well. When they called my name for special number, I came out. That kind of coming out, you will catwalk. I did what we call catwalking. And when I came out, the way I started twisting my voice, I twisted it in a way that even me, I feel am. When I finished singing that day, and I left, it didn't work. It didn't work. As I left, the next thing the guy came on, say, oh, you sing angelically. I love your voice. Where have you been? Have you been in this church? I say, yes, so. He said, I need to train you. You need to really, because before you finish in the teenagers, so that you will just come straight into, I said, now you need Sabi tonight. You are really in the spirit. That was how I and this guy became friends. But he was coming to me as a friend on a plain heart. But my own heart was corrupt. So even while he was relating with me, he was relating with me as a young girl that he's trying to train so that when I come up, I will join the adult choir. But he did not know that this small girl that he was looking at was crushing on him. And both of us became friends. He would teach me, he would do this, he would do that. He would say, when you want to sing, you do it this way. I say, God bless you. All those things when they talk. If they enter here, if they come out, even when they talk, now in face, they look like this. And do you know that after some months of him trying to tutor me, teach me, 2 other girls in the church that I did not know that they were in the same category with me, now saw that I am friend with him, now came to be my friend. So that they will get to him. So when they came to me, I didn't know that was first thing they had in mind. When they came, they were like, is he your friend? I said, yes, so he's my friend. He said, can you help us talk to him? Let's join your music. This is. I said, no, he will not like it. In fact, he doesn't like me introducing anybody to him. He said, I said, Adam, I'm telling you now, if you go, you disgrace yourself. Oh. The girls refused, though. They said they must be my friend. So I said, okay, if you want to be my friend, no problem. But see that tax you want to give me, I cannot do it, though. And then they said, since me, I don't want to introduce them, they will be the one to introduce themselves. So they went behind my back to introduce themselves to him. The guy now can say, those your 2 friends said they can sing very well. Is it true? I said, I have not heard them sing before. I don't know. Maybe they know how to sing, but me, I don't know. To cut the long story short, do you know that those 2 girls started having issues because of this boy? Boy that has not asked them, how are you? Not to talk of how far. The other one say, leave him for me. This other one say, leave him for me. They asked me, that's not my friend, I don't even have any interest in him. So if people want to take him, you can go ahead, because me, I know say they never feel even near. The both of them started fighting. But I met him first. You are the one that I saw them fighting. People gathered. Asked this one what happened. He said, hey! So the two of you are fighting because of a boy. They had to call the guy. Say, these two girls are fighting because of you. He said, I have no business with them. I have nothing to do with them. So if they are fighting, I am not aware. So the guy exonerated himself and walked away. And that time I said, see, I don't know if you respect on herself. Or see, boy, the body they shake. They never know my own side. See, boy, your body they shake. You know, feel hold yourself. Now, wow, now they come church. And they fight for boy. I moved away. And the boy said, come. I went there. He said, sit down. I sat down. And he looked at me on the face and said to me, I respect you. I said, what happened? He said, I have been with you for how many months? And you have never, for one day, told me that you're in love with me, or that you want to date me, or try to do your body somehow for me to say you want to entice me, or you want to seduce me. I respect you because you are a woman of dignity. I turn and look at him. You say, hey, woman of dignity. Immediately, it's like they carry cold water. Poured on my head. That was when my brain rebuked. And I realized that I was almost messing myself up cheaply. When that guy said that, he said, I may not be comfortable with all these guys, but you see you, I am comfortable with you because with you I am safe. Hey! And from that day, as I was going home, I said, God, have mercy on me. I didn't know that in the eyes of this boy, this is where he has kept me. Because I have not said it, but I have been dying in it. Immediately, that spirit, to tell you that it's a negative spirit, ran away. From that minute, all those feelings I was having for him, everything disappeared. And that was when I knew that the dignity of a lady, men look at you to be a dignified woman when you respect yourself. From that day, I have never, in any way, even if when they try to come, I will say, I have overcome you before. See, guys disrespect, look down, bring down, treat like trash, make mess of a lady who is showing herself. You want to show yourself. The dignity of a woman is when a man uses his mouth to ask you out. And if you're not interested, you will openly tell the person, I am not interested. Your dignity is intact. But when you feel that your body is fine, your beauty is there, and everything you want to rob yourself, every man you want to get, and you feel that you're doing them, you're doing. And finally, number 5. Don't be silent. Speak out when negative voices are trying to suppress you. If you are too silent, you become silenced. Anytime you become too silent, what did I say? You will be silenced. Speak out. Don't close your mouth. 1 Samuel 17:44-46. The Bible said that when David heard Goliath speaking, had it been when Goliath shouted, roared, David said, I am small, he is big, he ran away. Do you know that the children of Israel at the long run would have been slaves to the Philistines? But because he did not run away, he did not accept defeat. He screamed, he shouted, he said, you will kill me, even me. See, imagine small David compared to Goliath. He said, even me, I will kill you. When I kill you, I will cut off your neck. And when I cut your head, I will carry it. And Goliath was looking at him. He said, small boy, you said you will do what? You will kill me. Some people are looking at you that you are small. Some persons are looking at your strength spiritually, that your strength is small. But when they roar, when they shout, you too stand up. When they threaten you, you too do what? Say to them, you cannot defeat me. I love watching wrestling. Wrestling is my best sport. Ha. Do you know why I like wrestling? You will see somebody that don't have strength. The person will just come and say, you. Threaten. And my best man in wrestling is Undertaker. As Undertaker is coming from the places, you know, they have a line where they will come from that place before they go to the field. As he's coming, you're hearing, as he's coming like this, you know he's tall, with his chest big, and all those tattoos he draw on his body. As he's coming, as you're hearing that, somebody's carrying coffin on the back, at the back. You know he used to carry coffin when he's coming. Somebody, two people are carrying coffin and follow him. Only you, fear will catch you. As he's coming, he will get to somewhere and he will stop. When he stops, he will look like this. He will look like this. Everybody, hey, hey. As he turn, he will look to the front. He will do like this. He will do like this again. I used to feel him. Then as he enters into the main ring, he will be going around from this thing. Then he will hold that ring rope. He will shake it and shake it and shake it. And he will do, ah! Even you will come wrestle with them. You don't they die. They will not carry the coffin and keep close to you where you will be seeing it. That's to tell you, you will soon enter there. But do you know that with all those things he's doing, somebody will still have mind to not come, and maybe that one will now have one bass voice. They say, you fail. You can't kill me. You don't know what is coming up for you. You will not turn to the people and do like this. All of them will hear. They will turn, tear the cloths. They will not remove it. They will tear it. And they will not turn. Yeah. I like wrestling, eh? At that moment, what is happening? Threatening. If you follow Undertaker, nobody will near that ring. That is how the devil does. He will threaten you and show you coffin in your dream. He say, if I finish with you, you see this coffin? They don't already dig the grave. Oh, you will soon enter. And then you jump up. You say, coffin. Now beside go soon die. you have accepted. But when you jump up, you say, liar. Who you be to put me for coffin? I will not die. Devil, oh yeah, receive fire. Katalabos. Receive fire. Me, the daughter of the lion of the tribe of Judah. Each time you're in the place of service unto God, you have every right to tell the devil, I cannot be wasted. The devil comes to you and said, no, between now and 3 days' time, I am going to kill you. I will break you. I will pieces you. I will break you and I will destroy you. You turn back and you say, me that is serving God, I cannot be wasted. So each time someone tries to threaten you, from now henceforth, tell them, I am too useful to be wasted. When they rise up and they want to consume you, tell them, I am too useful to be wasted. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, you are too useful to be wasted. Turn to the next person and say, neighbor, you are too useful to be wasted. Touch your own chest as you're rising up. Say, I, Victoria Ejuh, I am too useful to be wasted. Begin to tell the devil what you're useful for. Open your mouth. Tell the devil, I am useful. I cannot be wasted by you. You have no right to take me out of my place in any way. Open your mouth and declare it. Open your mouth and declare it. Lift up your hand and say, Father.
Father.
Make my voice.
Make my voice.
To be louder.
To be louder.
Than the voice.
Than the voice.
Of my enemies.
Of my enemies.
Open your mouth and pray that prayer.
Father, in